Well, competitive golf is evolving. Next year it's TGL, but how about right now? The Grass League is happening, and much like TGL, it's a team competition, but this highlights the par 3 action and teams from all over the country making up the Grass League. Here's how it works. 11 franchises with 4 teams apiece, 44 total teams. Two players compete in 36-hole scramble on lighted par 3 courses. So it's a nighttime event, a lot of fun there. And competitors include all types of players, pros and amateurs. You can watch the Troon Access Grass League Championship presented by Golf Now tonight. It'll be streaming on Peacock, and it'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern. And to talk more about the Grass League, we welcome in Jake Hoselton, who is the co-founder of the Grass League. Jake, good to have you on. I kind of gave an overview of the competition. I'd like for you to give more detail on what the experience will be like for fans watching.
Yeah, so the Grass League, both on the player side and the owners and then the fans, is all about high stakes, primetime golf, and the lights really enable that to happen, right? So the environment from a fan perspective, there's music, there's food and beverage, hospitality on a lot of the tee boxes and greens. There's live music playing in the tents. There's just a lot going on, and it's a really fun environment for the fans and a very competitive environment for the players. And it's all about par 3 golf as a standalone sport.
What are some of the prominent names that we may see in competition tonight?
Yeah, so the teams are owned by ownership groups, whether that's from companies like Municipal or Manor, or Good Golf owns the Dallas Horsemen. Legendary tennis player Marty Fish owns the Hollywood Hitters. So there's a really cool mix of team owners. And then as far as the players go, what par 3 golf and why we say it's a standalone sport is because it really just broadens the demographic that's able to compete in the same tournament for the same purse and the same camera lens in prime time. So we have 3 LPGA gals playing, Solheim Cup players. We have ex-PGA Tour players. We have guys that have played in major championships before. And then on the other side, considering anyone's welcome here, it's pros and amateurs. So we have mid-am winners. We've got the 4-ball winner out there tonight competing, trying to bring it home. So it's this very just broad demographic of golfer, and everyone is welcome to play in this format and within the Grass League, and it's high stakes. Players are getting paid. They're getting signed with NIL deals in the case they're an amateur. So it's just this very unique opportunity in golf that we're really, really excited about.
All right, that's interesting. You brought up the NIL deals for amateurs. How does that work if an amateur wants to be a part of this league, wants to compete, but to stay an amateur, of course, they can't take any prize money?
Yeah, the main thing is they can't take any prize money, right? So all of the purse earnings, $100,000 purse that's getting paid out tonight. So $100,000 purse is paid out to 10 teams, and the purse money goes to the teams. And the teams are incentivized to incentivize their players to play on their team and source NIL deals in the case they're an amateur. And then in the case they're a pro, they can outright pay them directly.
I'm interested in how this idea originated. What do you have there?
So the idea actually goes back to about 2019. We were just infatuated with par 3 golf. And at the time, the USGA didn't rate golf courses less than 3,000 yards. Actually, until this year, the USGA didn't rate golf courses less than 3,000 yards. So basically, you could argue that they weren't considering it golf when you would go play a par 3 course. And we really looked at this as an opportunity. A 2-person scramble on a par 3 course enables this broad demographic of golfer that's relevant and able to compete in these tournaments. So we define par 3 golf as a standalone sport. We've named the best par 3 golfer in the world, Jake Hoselton. He took home the first Grass League event, but we'll see how things shake out tonight. So really, really interesting. It's be awesome to be tuning in.
What do you think the benefit is for the fans or maybe the participants in playing a par 3 course compared to a regular golf course in team competition?
Yeah, so golf's greatest moments happen from 150 yards and in, right? You see Tiger Woods hitting a hole-in-one back in the early days of the Phoenix Open, birthing the 16th hole. You see Jordan Spieth falling apart at the Masters. And those are just iconic moments that are just resonating with you. And those happen on par threes. And this is 18 of them. And so from a fan perspective, from a player perspective, it's just always action-packed. There's always a chance at a hole-in-one. There was an ace last night. And it's just it's an exhilarating format. It's great for TV. And then on top of that, it's a little bit easier to light a par three course. There's a little less ground to cover. So we have the only lighted golf course here in Arizona, home of the Grass League. We are taking things on the road in the 2025 season, but it enables us to broadcast live during prime time.
Like you said, the idea started about 5 years ago, and you're kind of getting the wheel moving here in regards to Grass League. What do you hope this league grows into?
Golf is a very spread out sport, and it's hard for amateurs and pros at any point in their career, whether they're up and coming young guns or they're on the far end of their career and they're sort of past their, so to say, prime. We believe that the Grass League provides an opportunity where there's not really like a prime anymore. We have ages 20 years old all the way to 75 years old, men and women that are all relevant out there tonight. And so that's just very powerful as far as growing the game, providing an opportunity and a stage to reinvigorate players. We believe that golfers will be able to make a living playing on the Grass League full time, and we're really not that far away from that.
Well, Jake, I appreciate your time. Wish you all the best. By the way, I got a partner who's sitting beside me who lives in the Scottsdale area. He's right there. He's hit pretty good shots in his time, too. So if you need a substitute to come in and be a part of the teams, Brandel Chambly is his name.
Well, I've been down there.
All right, there you go. Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
I'd like it.
The Fighting Chambleys. We'll get a team going right now. Hey, appreciate your time. Wish you all the best. Look forward to watching tonight.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.